Peace and love, family. It's your boy Sunrise the Divine, and I'm coming at you with some love and light. Hold on, let me wipe the screen. Okay, so I'm coming at you with some love and light today, and I want to first say, Grand Risings, take a couple deep breaths. I hope you're feeling really good. And second of all, let's scoot back. I want to say, in 2019, we all genuinely are going to step into the reality that we desire. We're already there. We're already on the path, and we're already in there. But I just wanted to drop by to share a couple mental exercises that could help you expand what you believe you can receive and what you believe you deserve, and expand on the belief of how strong you can manifest. You know what I mean? I read this, so I decided to share it. It's a very good exercise. It breaks down your doubts. It helps. I don't want to say it breaks down your doubts. It pulls your doubts to the surfaces so you can eradicate them. It makes you step from your logical mind to your intuitive mind. You know what I mean? And so here it is. So say you're setting a goal, right? So your goal is $3,000 by March. Say it's January. Like now, it's January. In this video right now, it's January. Say I have a goal of $3,000 by March to save up in my savings accounts, right? What I read is take that goal, whatever goal you have, and multiply it by 10. So if by March you wanted $3,000, multiply that by 10. Because now you're going to be like, okay, by March I want $30,000. And so now you're like, whoa, okay, that's a lot. How am I? First things that come to mind, whoa, how am I supposed to get this? Blah, blah, blah. Forget all that. That's the workout. Don't worry about the how. Think about it. Think about it. Sit about it. How can you obtain $30,000 in 2 months rather than 3? You know what I mean? That brings a different state of mind. You know what I mean? You have to have a visionary perspective in order to achieve something like that. And a lot of belief in yourself and a belief in your manifestations. What I've noticed the most in myself and others as I've been on this earth plane, and as I've been manifesting and learning how to properly manifest, we stop our own blessings. We will say something, a goal, a vision, and then we will say 14 things of why that's a possibility of how it can't happen, or why it's hard for it to happen. You know, all of that other doubt and negativity, that's slowing your manifestation down and then reinforcing that doubt because you don't see the manifestation. So that makes your doubt stronger. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I'm not even going to say that. I know sometimes it can be perceived to be difficult to let go of your doubts and let go of your fears, because they are there to protect you when you need it. But it's overused. We don't need it. We don't need it. So in 2019, we have to take baby steps and learn how to have faith in ourselves. Start looking at all the miracles that has happened. You know what I mean? Start looking at everything when you thought something didn't happen and then it just came through at the last moment. Instead of when something happens, or if you have a goal or an idea, instead of immediately going to the lane of why it's difficult or why it possibly won't happen, or the what ifs, you know what I mean? Go to the lane on why it's definitely going to work, or what if it comes out better than before, better than you expected. You know what I mean? It's just that switch of perception can literally amplify your manifestations. And then keep on doing that. So now you believe that $30,000 in 2 months is nothing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it don't even got to be monetary. Say I want to do 30 push-ups. Say I can only do 10 push-ups. And by next month, I want to do 30 push-ups. You can do that, multiply by 10, right? And say, next month, I want to do 300 push-ups. You know what I mean? And then it's like, how am I going to be able to do 300 next month? Then you start opening, the doors start opening. When you start asking yourself questions, the doors open. And even if you don't find the answer immediately, walk with faith. You feel me? Do everything in your power that you can and that your heart is telling you, and then believe that the doors will open for you to reach that goal. Now, I'm talking to myself as well, because I've been exercising my doubts and fears out of my body. And as I've been doing that and expanding my mind to more possibilities, I've been receiving more. You know what I mean? I'm super duper grateful. My ancestors and spirit guides and guardian angels and all them consistently prove to me why I should have faith. And so now it's to the point where I'm tracking every single doubt. If it's a doubt, no. No. I don't even speak it. As soon as it pops up in my head, we have this tendency of speaking it, and our voice is powered. This is the year where we manifest peace, heaven on earth, and we manifest remembering the knowledge as a collective. A lot of us have already remembered this, but as a collective, kind of got lost there, but we manifest remembering this as a collective. So the 10 times rule, multiply your goal by 10. It expands everything. Like I said, don't worry about the doubt. Don't worry about the, oh, well, I'm only got this right now. How do you know you could be homeless today and be in a mansion tomorrow? Do you know that you could have $0 and then somehow come across the card that is gifted to you? All of this stuff that we believe on scales, we have a certain scale system in our head, right? We have to level the playing field, straight up. In my head right now, and probably in everybody's head in America, you can get $1 like that. That's no problem. If somebody said you got by the end of the day to make $1 and you don't got nothing in your pocket, I guarantee you 100 or 99% of Americans will believe that they can make that dollar in a day with no issue. You know what I mean? No issue. You're like, that's nothing. That's $1. That means in our head, we believe that that's easy to obtain. The same way we believe that $1 is easy to obtain, we have to believe that that $1 million is easy to obtain, or that world peace is just as easy to obtain, or that anything. It's just that we have to level the playing field. And so that's what I'm coming to you guys with this morning. It is, January the 7th, 2019, in this broadcast right now. I'm feeling really good. I'm about to walk into a couple manifestations later on today, and just writing down some bigger goals, man. Like, writing down some bigger goals. I plan on getting some property this year, you know what I mean? I plan on getting some space, you know what I mean? And that's very possible. So, coming to you with the positivity, coming to you with the mental exercises to expand what you believe. You're great. You're freaking amazing. We're all reflections. Let's continue to work together to raise the frequency of this earth. And then, if you're aware, help your brothers and sisters that may be a little cloudy and confused. You know what I mean? That's it. Peace and love.